Imagine being trapped in a maze with no way out, where every turn leads to more questions, more doubts, and more anxiety. Your mind keeps spinning, replaying past conversations, anticipating future scenarios, and worrying about things that may never happen. Have you ever felt this way? Like you're trying to solve an endless puzzle inside your own head? Welcome to Modern Monk Wisdom, where ancient teachings solve modern problems. Today we explore a universal struggle: overthinking. Our society values busy minds, but does this constant mental activity truly help us? Or are we just trapping ourselves in an endless cycle of stress and restlessness? Buddha taught that the mind can be our greatest ally or our worst enemy. But how can we apply his wisdom to silence the storm of thoughts and find clarity? Stay with us until the end of this video, as we reveal simple yet profoundly transformative techniques to help you break free from overthinking, once and for all. Overthinking is born from the illusion of control. We believe that if we analyze a situation from every possible angle, we will find the perfect solution. But what really happens? The more we think, the more anxious and uncertain we become. Buddha called this constant dissatisfaction dukkha, the inherent suffering of existence. Our minds cling to the desire to control the future or fix the past, but the truth is, both are beyond our reach. The past is gone, and the future hasn't arrived yet. So why do we worry so much? The problem is that we mistake overthinking for productivity. We believe that the more we think, the more prepared we'll be. But in reality, this endless stream of thoughts traps us in a state of mental paralysis. Buddha compared the mind to a restless monkey jumping from branch to branch, never still. And just like that monkey, our minds never rest unless we learn to tame them. Now, take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you got caught in a spiral of thoughts, only to realize it led nowhere? Share your experience in the comments. Buddha taught that suffering comes from resisting the present moment. Our minds dwell on the past or anticipate the future, but rarely experience the now. But what is so threatening about the present? The answer lies in attachment. We cling to ideals, specific outcomes, and fixed ideas of how things should be. But the present is imperfect. It's uncertain. And that uncertainty scares us. So we try to fill the void with constant thinking, as if that could give us some sense of security. The way to break free from overthinking is not to eliminate thoughts, but to learn to observe them with detachment. Buddha called this the middle way, a state of balance between control and surrender. One of the most powerful tools to reach this state is mindfulness. Try this simple exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and focus on your breath. Just observe. Thoughts will come, but instead of following them, let them pass, like clouds in the sky. This is the essence of detachment. Many people believe their thoughts define who they are, but Buddha teaches something revolutionary. Your thoughts are not you. They are like waves in the ocean. They come and go, but the ocean remains the same. The problem arises when we identify too much with our thoughts. When we believe them without question, we create mental stories that amplify our anxiety. Have you ever noticed how one negative thought can lead to another and another, until suddenly you're imagining catastrophic scenarios? Buddhist practice teaches us to become witnesses of the mind. When a thought arises, don't react immediately. Just observe. Ask yourself, is this thought useful? Does it bring me peace or take me further away from it? If the answer is negative, let it go. Now think of a recent moment when a negative thought took over your mind. How would it have felt to simply observe it, without getting caught up in it? We live in a noisy world, both externally and internally. We are constantly consuming information, distractions, entertainment, and in the midst of it all, we forget the power of silence. Buddha taught that silence is not just the absence of sound, but a state of mental clarity. When we learn to disconnect from external and internal noise, we find a space of deep peace. But how can we cultivate silence in our daily lives? A powerful technique is the practice of contemplation. Instead of reacting impulsively to every thought, take a moment to just be. Look around, feel your breath. Realize that even without thoughts, you still exist, and that is enough. Now think, When was the last time you truly experienced silence? If you haven't tried it yet, take 5 minutes today to simply observe. Then, come back and share your experience with us. Overthinking may seem like an inescapable trap, but Buddha showed us there is an alternative. We can learn to observe our thoughts without attaching to them. We can free ourselves from suffering by embracing the present as it is. If you've made it this far, you've already taken an important step on this journey. Now it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Try the techniques we discussed today. Observe your mind, practice mindfulness, experience silence, and most importantly, remember, your thoughts are not you. The mind can be a harsh master or a useful servant. The choice is yours. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a post. See you in the next video.